There were several efforts today to stop the violence in Chicago. Adults and young people gathered to march and protest, but also to sit down and talk about solutions. ABC 7's Evelyn Holmes here now with the story on this. Evelyn?
And Ravi and Karen, this may be a different kind of weekend. We've seen marches and rallies before, but this is kind of with a twist. Today, the community once again took to the streets to fight the violence that has claimed so many lives. Teens also took a leadership role as the city reports a drop in violent crime.
Support our young people.
We support our young people.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
It appears marches like this one may be having an impact. A community came together for this weekend's 1,000-man march and summit as Chicago police released new data showing a drop in crime.
One life, one kid is worth us getting outraged about.
The Chicago Police Department's preliminary statistics for April show an overall decline in violent crime of 2.8%, with decreases in most crime categories, especially in murders, which dropped nearly 20% compared to the same period last year. Chicago Police Superintendent Jody Weiss says he's encouraged, but equally as cautious as the number of Chicago public school students falling victim to gang and gun violence grows. So far, 36 students have died this school year.
Any child being killed is a real tragedy. You know, they should be simply going to school, worrying about what they're going to do this summer for fun or maybe some jobs. And, you know, it's very sad. We're going to work real hard with the Chicago public school system.
I am so happy to see you all here today.
Today, hundreds of teens held their own town hall meeting to question as well as educate city and state officials about the issues students face and what help they need to unite their communities to make them safer.
This is the time where the youth actually sit down and plan an event and talk about how we feel about certain things that's going on. Like, 'cause every time we talk about something, it never gets out there. So this was our opportunity.
And while many in the city's neighborhoods hope for more peace in the streets, some worry that anti-violence rallies and marches just won't be enough to combat the summer heat and idle minds that often bring more bloodshed.
I can't even let my baby come out and play in Chatham on 87th and King Drive because they're having gang wars. And this needs to stop. If our babies die, then what is our country going to look like tomorrow?
The Chicago Police Department says it's now taking about 400 guns a week off the streets. What continues to concern them is that they find at least one assault rifle in that bunch that they're taking off the streets. But they say they are bolstered because some of their gang initiatives in terms of targeting gangs and going to the neighborhood, creating those community relationships, obviously working, at least they say. And it appears.
We'll see some stats to
yeah,
that effect.
No doubt.
All right, Evelyn,
Thanks
you
a
for
lot.
that.
Appreciate it.